Good evening, everyone. There goes the Scientology bus. We're down here hunting David Miscavige. He's a little fella. He's hard to find, but we're determined. We got our spotting glasses, and it is Friday night, Scientology graduation down here in Clearwater, Florida. And before I went and parked and fired up the phone, we set up tables and chairs and pizzas right in front of Scientology's superpower building. And we're gonna hang out and see if we can spot the little fella, David Miscavige, otherwise known as Captain Davy of the Fake Space Navy. Yeah. We got Dusty out here tonight. We got Feral Cheryl. We got Jerry. Erica. Oh, I should have stopped at the intersection and said hi to Erica. Well, she'll come down and join us in front of the superpower building. Let me show you the superpower building for any new watchers. This is it. I think it's like 400,000 square feet. Look at that. Security's probably spotted me already. Up, the police are on duty tonight. Yep. That's security right there. Let's go meet up with him. Let's see, maybe he wants to say hi. I'll ask him if he's got any advice for someone freshly leaving a cult. If I can find some non-Scientologists down here tonight, that's what I'm gonna be asking people. What kind of advice do you have for, oh, look, he's like, don't go. He's like, the SPs are out, don't go. Scatter like roaches. That's right. Nothing more dangerous than an SP with a cell phone. Yep, hey there, Margie. It's graduation night every Friday night. Scientology does a big graduation event in the auditorium of the Fort Harrison Hotel. Everyone who finished a course that week or an auditing action. When David Miscavige is in town, he'll give him some sort of super special briefing. So you can usually tell when he's in town because there's a lot of beefed up security. But the truth is, tonight he's not going to be in town most likely. I think Scientology is recording its New Year's Eve event in Los Angeles this weekend at the Shrine Auditorium. He's almost certainly out there practicing for all of that. Here's the party. Boom. See, the police think this is Scientology's property, but half of it's public property. Where? Hey, Johnny Meatballs, how you doing? Hey, let's say hi to.
We offered to have.
We got Jerry. We got Erica. What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie and Feral Cheryl. Let's see. Johnny Meatballs probably knows where the property line is.
We asked you if you want some pizza.
Yeah, we got some pizza for you if you want some. Hey. He's got his camera back technology. Hey, Johnny Meatballs. Oh. They're like, whatever you do, do not take the pizza. Do not take the suppressive pizza. It's loaded with body thetans. Hey, Johnny Meatballs, we got a meat lover's pizza. Hey. Oh, I can't believe they gave us someone to play with tonight.
Phone tech,
I can't believe they gave us someone to play with.
Boundaries, I think. The cops over there, they came out of the, oh my God, they came out of the
Yeah, so last week the cops came out and told us to get off this space, but they don't know that I already know where the property line is because I already looked it up on the Pinellas County Property Appraiser website. Yeah, exactly. And the property line just happens to be, hey, Johnny Meatball, are you talking to little Captain Davy? Hey, Johnny, how you doing? How you doing? You know where the property line is, right? I hope you do. Don't touch me. It'll be a mistake. You got a cop right there. I can hear your phone call, though.
Right.
Yeah. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hi. Time for some pizza. fucking cops are right there 2 feet away watching me with him. What's that?
Is he talking to him?
He's talking on the phone.
It looks like he's talking to the cop.
Well, the cop's literally working for them right now. He's off duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's doing off-duty security.
Is it? Aren't they? Don't they park there every time you guys come out here?
That's
Yeah.
why the trespass lorry.
I know that.
Hey, is Lori coming out tonight? Do we know? Any word from her?
It shouldn't you want.
Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. I just asked him if he wanted some.
Who gave him that,
Yeah, the police officer gave
who
him.
gave him that name? Cheryl?
I did. Because he looks like he just stepped out right out of Sopranos.
Joey Meatball. Thanks for the pizza, Eric.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I noticed
The
in your
pizza.
live streams, the cops are always parked right in that
Uh-huh.
location.
Always, every Friday. Every Friday.
Where'd he go?
It's a good question. Where did he go? Let's see. Yeah, baby. Lots of support out tonight.
Have a good graduation. Hang on to your wallets.
I couldn't even imagine back in the day if they had literal police officers guarding the door at graduation. Crazy.
You were here the day after that happened, right? When they invited her in and they
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I seen it on your live.
Yeah. I hope you guys can't hear me chewing too loudly. I'm trying to keep it down. But we got delicious pizza. Today's event sponsored by Little Caesars and Joey Meatballs. Yeah, Little Caesars is not the best, but it's the cheapest, so.
They still do the $5
They do that
one, or
every
is it
time,
$6
yeah,
now?
These are probably like $7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aaron splurged on the deluxe one. Hey, it's a meal. Man, I've been eating like a pig coming off that prednisone.
Yeah.
Oh man, just all the time.
Let me see the sign we got tonight. There it is.
I haven't taken it out.
Hi, everybody. Good evening.
Oh, I got. Oh, I see. We got all the honk. It's a cult. Honk if it's a cult. I love it. Absolutely love it. We need to get a city bus honking or a county bus.
I've gotten fire trucks and ambulances.
Nice. He's on the phone. He's like, sir, they won't stop pointing their phones at me, and the cars are honking. There's so many cars honking. It's so interbulating. They keep calling me Joey Meatballs. How did they know I had meatballs for dinner? They're following me. They must be watching me.
Have a good graduation over there.
If you're gonna take their money, at least show your face like a man.
Yeah, I mean, you spend a lot of money to control the shadows.
At least the cop shows his face.
Yeah. What, Joey?
I've seen him without it.
Joey's embarrassed.
I think Joey's that guy that looks like that shooter on the CEO shooter. That's Joey. I think that's him. Joey. Luigi.
Luigi Mangione. Everyone's Joey to me. Luigi Mangione. Oh, him? I don't know.
Oh, man.
The weather's perfect tonight.
Oh, it is.
All right, I want to catch some actual non-Scientologists walking around. Because I'm going to ask them, if we can catch any non-Scientologists, I'll ask them if they have any advice for anyone leaving a cult.
Oh, around here? Good
Well,
luck.
you know, sometimes people
No,
wander by
right,
the
sometimes.
FH but don't walk in,
That's true.
you know?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's true. Oh, I need you to say something
Yeah.
out loud.
What's that?
I brought some hot cider.
Oh, are we doing, okay. Okay.
Say that.
Dick and cider?
Thank you. John Shamwowski, I did it.
Oh!
Did you just hear what you said?
You got some dick and cider. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Is it hot? Is it some hot dick and cider?
It's hot.
Okay.
It's hot dick.
Okay. All right. Oh my God, when you said that earlier, I totally missed it. That's so funny.
So did Jerry. That's why it's so fun. Oh, shit.
Mm-mm. Oh, here, let me actually show them the joke. It's Dickens cider. You guys get it?
Comes with a little lid. Because you always got to cover up, you know, you go.
You got to cover it. Let's just show everyone your Xenu hat, courtesy of Marilyn Honig. Beautiful.
And well, my cape is currently being used as a tablecloth, but it is a tablecloth. But I brought my BT Accounting VGI on taxes
Nice.
sign and my little volcano full of body things. So I can start telling these people to come and get their taxes done.
Nice.
I think it's really pissing them off too tonight. They were taking the piss. Oh, and I brought a Stollen
I've changed my mind. This is actually really good pizza.
German cake, yeah.
Wunderbar.
Eat the damn cake. For Christmas.
Amazing.
So we got pizza and dessert. Look at
Amazing.
that. Oh, let me get a cup for the homies. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice festive honking.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to chew loudly. I'm almost done, I promise. I'm just starving. Almost done. Last piece, I promise. I'll chew quietly. Oh. All right.
Scientology car just came by. It backed up on.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh my.
Wow.
Boy, that's good. Oh man. That's some good stuff.
Come get your taxes done for next year. We'll give you a break if you're an OT.
This Maryland creation. I mean, yeah, Maryland. That's pretty right?
David Minkoff can fix that limp. You probably got Lyme disease.
And of course I have my
I know.
volcano
I can't believe
with
you
my
made
body
that.
pains.
All right, in the live chat, on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is the chewing sounds, guys? I'm doing my best. I'm almost done. This is my last piece, I promise.
Special cider. Think it's cider.
Oh, I wonder if he's telling him all about us.
Oh, the old man.
Well, he's telling the cop story, so he's probably telling him all about us.
Sign that officer up for a course. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah!
We love you too.
Where's the dusty one?
How are you guys?
Hey there.
Doing great, how are you?
I'm pretty good myself. Are you guys cold?
No, it's warm.
Really?
Oh, it's nice out here.
Yeah.
We've been out here.
You want pizza?
Oh, about an hour.
Power.
I just got here. But we'll be here for a couple hours. All right, see ya.
Guys, good to see you. Hi there.
Her license plate is LOL. I like her.
Yeah.
Cheers for everyone tonight.
If more people start joining us every week, we can start bringing more treats and
Right.
more chairs and a coffee, like a one of those electric coffee makers. And
Oh, yeah.
hey,
Protesting?
what's that?
Protesting?
Yep, against Scientology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we would like to know.
What's that?
You're not allowed to open the mind unless God says.
True. Tomorrow, probably not, but we'll be here every Friday night for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Aaron.
Ben.
Ben,
Good to meet you, bro.
nice to meet you.
Yep.
Hey, thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, can you find us a quarterback?
We got one next year, Lagway.
Ask Santa to bring us a quarterback for Christmas.
DJ Lagway, next year. National championship.
Canadian grower. We're out here in downtown Clearwater on the mean streets of downtown C-Dub, protesting Scientology. Pardon me, just ate a lot of pizza. Honk if Scientology is a cult. Scientology destroys families. And we're just being watched by Joey Meatballs over here and the Clearwater Police. Hey, Bobby Joe. See, I like keeping it on the signs because anyone who scrolls through immediately knows what we're doing. Jeff K, do I know you? If I don't know you and we haven't spoken and you want to tell me your story, shoot me an email at growingupinscientology@gmail.com. Thank you, Adam Timmons. I appreciate it. The bus! The freaking bus was just honking! The Pinellas County Transit Authority bus was honking at us.
That's the PSDA bus, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Or PTSA? Yeah.
Love that.
That is amazing. Hey, Andrea.
That's for Sunday menu.
Who's Franklin? Franklin. All right, let's see. Franklin says, I'm a Scientologist. Why are you folks disparaging my faith like this? First of all, you're not a Scientologist. They don't say faith. Would you do the same outside of an Islamic mosque or a Christian church? No. Then why is Scientology holy building? Well, Franklin, I don't believe you're a Scientologist. But if you are, stick around. Stay. Well, come on, J.A. Guar. I'll wait for you.
TV,
Oh, next Friday.
They can help you leave if you're in it.
There you go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Franklin, you know, if you really are a Scientologist, just stick around a little bit, okay? Watch some videos. You know, I'm a former Scientologist, born and raised, former Sea Org member. I don't really believe you are a Scientologist, though, but just in case.
Hey!
We got the Jolly Trolley. He's probably too afraid to honk. Those guys are funded by the city. Hey! This guy's like, should I honk? Should I honk? Well, he can't honk anyway because. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Let me get the big honk one.
Okay.
See the guy with the gray beard in the bus?
Yeah.
That looked like Mike Render with a gray beard.
Oh, there you go. Mark Bunker might come out. He might be able to join us.
Why is Beard Man?
Yeah.
Render? Wait, Mike Render might come?
No, Mark Bunker.
You don't have any family still in Scientology.
My little brother is.
Oh. I'm assuming he's not allowed to talk to you.
Correct.
I think you made a video on it, but how and why did you leave?
Oh, yeah, that's a whole story.
How long ago was that?
Officially 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Natalie's been out for almost 15. You said recently it was her age.
Yeah. Adam Timmons, we don't really have a coffee. Hey, come and join us. Come on out.
Hey,
Did he say I'm as bored as you guys?
something like that.
Oh, so he wasn't offering to join us?
Yes, he did.
I'm a Scientologist.
He said he was a Scientologist. I couldn't hear what he said.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to be a put down.
I feel like they did that on purpose. You know,
Whenever they tell you to get a life, it's supposed to be.
I'm going to guess this cop has no children, right? Because no cop, no police officer with children in this city would be willing to be seen every single week doing private security, private off-duty security work for the cult of Scientology. Hey, Acute Pumpkin Clodhopper. I love that name every time I see it. Oh, wow. UFC gym. How about that? Never seen one promoted around here.
Oh, that was special.
Woo!
Yay!
Oh, we got a new Scientologist that's joined the group.
Yeah, it's cool.
He's like, how dare they wave at me? Give me that Hey! Oh, people are trying to avoid the camera. Gotcha.
Wait, your camera?
Yeah, it's not usual to walk behind those pillars, but they're getting used to it.
Go inland. Somewhere where there's
Sarasota's going to have a lousy tourist here that wiped out the islands out there.
Oh, really? Wow. Trisha, no event tonight that I know of as far as a special event. It's just normal Friday night graduation. I'm pretty sure Miscavige is in LA practicing for the New Year's event that I think they record this weekend. They do the New Year's event. They record it early so they can ship out the video to all the orgs. So we don't actually expect Miscavige here unless he's trying to fake us out. He just wants us to think he's in LA. But no, there's no extra unusual beefed up security, and normally if Miscavige was here, people would be showing up extra fancy and everything. Oh, dude. What do we think? Scientologist or not? What do we think? Scientologist or not? I say yes. I say yes. What do you think? You think no? Hey, chat, what do you think? Scientologist or not? Put in your bets now. We're going to ask him. We're going to ask him. You want to ask him if he wants to quarterback for FSU? Are you guys Scientologists? Oh man, I got it wrong. Anyway, congratulations.
I'm a big fan, actually.
Oh my God, now I feel terrible. Hey, nice to meet you.
I'm Karina.
Karina? Sorry, my hand's all sweaty.
Yeah, we actually moved 2 years ago, and we noticed that Clearwater was like a ghost town.
Yeah.
And so I Googled it.
Yeah.
Found you, found Leah's documentary, found you in there.
Yes.
And I've been watching your lives, and we come out here, and I always miss you when you leave. I'm like, oh, we finally got in here.
I'm glad you guys made it out.
Yeah.
That's
It
awesome.
was accidental. We saw Dusty over there, and he's like, Aaron's here. I'm like, I got
Oh, Dusty's over there?
He's like,
Yeah,
over
he's
here
right,
now.
he's right there on that corner.
Oh, jeez, Dusty, come on, say
He's
hi.
on the other corner for a while.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That's funny. We were taking bets in the live chat whether you guys were Scientologists or not.
Oh,
Do you look
no.
like
Oh, okay.
Scientologist?
You do a little, yeah.
Oh, why? Because we're dressed up?
Yes.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but.
Yeah, I know that. No, we dressed up because we went to that Christmas thing over
And we were
there
just
in the
like,
park.
we'll
Oh,
do
is there
one day.
there actually is an event downtown right now?
Yeah, there's like some
City.
what is it? It's mostly for kids, like
Yeah,
some
like a
Christmas
Cool.
stuff,
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah,
Where'd you
they're
guys
playing the movie.
Where'd you guys move here from?
Oregon.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Anywhere near Sheridan? There's a big Scientology school there.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, Sheridan is in the Portland metro area, right?
Well, I've never been there, so but it's the school's called the Delphian School. It's like a
Oh,
big
yeah.
international boarding school.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's a Scientology school.
That's
It's like the biggest Scientology school in the world, actually.
Oh, really?
Happens to be in Sheridan, Oregon.
bigger than Sea Org.
Well, that's not a Scientology school.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's just a Scientology school.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she was saying, when we came here to scope the area out before we were moving here, and as soon as we drove through Clearwater, I was like, let's check it out. Everyone always talks about it.
Yeah.
I didn't know about Scientologists, but we're driving by and I was like, why is it so dead?
You could feel it, right?
Yeah.
You could feel it.
I'm like, what is going on? I
Yeah.
literally tell her as I'm driving, Google what is going on with Clearwater. Like, I had no idea about Scientology or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then she went down the rabbit hole. Of,
Yeah, I'm like all like nerding out and everything.
It's crazy because they spend.
him too recently, just a couple weeks ago. It's different, like seeing him in real life. Isn't it? Oh well,
You're taller in real life.
You know, they spend so much money renovating the buildings, and the truth is, if there were more Scientologists, it would be a thriving downtown. Like, they're not against drinking. They're not against eating or party. Like, I mean, they want to have a good time as much as anyone else. There's just hardly any freaking Scientologists. That's actually the problem.
well, I just see all the uniform people walking by. back
Yes, and
forth.
they cannot. They're not allowed to party.
Sea Org, yeah.
That's the Sea Org. But like, you know, Scientologists wish that this felt like Dunedin or Safety Harbor or St. Pete or
It's
whatever.
just like you drive by and it's like this soulless, empty feeling.
Yeah,
And that's why I was like, what is going
I
on
know.
here?
It's almost like a Warner Brothers set or something. Like these, you know, like a whole fake city
Yeah.
where, you know?
That's so true.
Yeah. So have you guys been this close to the Superpower building before?
Yes, we have, and I wanted to actually like walk in and be like, oops, like I'm new here, I don't know. But actually, I bumped into Scientologists at a bowl place, like a poke bowl, and I was like, oh, me and my husband are new in town. Like I overheard them talking about something.
Oh
their
my
books.
goodness.
And I know about the OT levels, so I asked them what level they're at, and then I was like, so what would you say to someone who like, why are you guys not allowed to talk about Xenu? And they were like, whoa, because they were trying to sell me on it.
Yeah.
And they got all defensive. They're like, who is that? We don't know who that is. I was like, I know you're told to lie, and it's okay. I generally want to know why you're not allowed to talk about it.
Oh man.
So I had fun, but I had a little conversation, but they shut me down so quick. after
That's
that.
amazing.
I met a guy down here who was OT7. I asked him about. He was actually really nice, but I flat out asked him about Zeno. He just said he nicely said no.
Oh yeah, they can't even. They're not even allowed to say that's true, but I can't talk about it. They have to say it's not true.
Oh, I see.
Wow, who is
Why?
that?
Why is that?
It's just literally the rules that he laid out. Because the people at the lower levels,
Secret knowledge too. Like,
yeah. So the people at the lower levels, they're not supposed to know what's on it. So the people on the upper levels, they can't actually acknowledge that that's what's on it because that violates the confidentiality of the levels.
Like obviously someone's gonna talk at some point.
They don't.
But some people know about it, right? So
From South Park and stuff like that, but they go in and they're told that it's not true, that it's an alteration. It's squirreling. It's squirrel information. It's not real.
But when you were in there,
I never heard it.
you
Never heard of
heard it. They
Never.
Oh,
you
really?
didn't-
Never.
You did OT levels, did you?
I never did the OT levels.
You didn't pay enough money.
Well, I was on staff and in the Sea Org the whole time.
Oh, I see.
But
There he
I.
is. There's-
Hey, Mark Bunker's here. Have you seen Mark
Yes,
Bunker?
Yes, I've heard
Okay,
of him,
good.
yeah.
Hey, Mark.
See you, Mark.
Thanks for showing up.
My pleasure.
Yeah, no, the whole time I was in Scientology, I never heard the word Xenu ever. Or the word body thetan, or even the BT. Like BT, if like that's a
You mean
confidential.
if you do auditing?
Well, there's the lower level auditing is the non-confidential. It's got nothing to do with body thetans or Xenu or anything. Yeah.
They told us
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
And so you can't, the reason you'll never be able to walk into this building, you can't join Scientology in downtown Clearwater. You can't join Scientology here.
Oh, really?
You can join in Bel Air, the Bel Air Mission in Largo, and in Tampa.
We
used to
literally
live-
lived in Blair.
So technically the Bel Air Mission is now in Largo, but it's on Bel Air Road.
Okay.
You'd never really recognize it unless you were looking for it.
Okay.
So a mission is basically an org
Okay.
that's not allowed to do auditor training. They're just allowed to do auditing, to deliver auditing, but they can't train auditors. And it's privately owned. So like missions open and close frequently. But a Scientology org, it's like, they used to be called franchises.
Is it good business?
It is really, all right. It's actually,
Scientology, Bel Air,
yeah, it'll be called the Mission of Bel Air.
Church of Scientology, Mission of Bel Air.
So I walked in there a few weeks ago on a live stream, because most of those people there don't actually know who I am. But as soon as they saw the cell phone, they were like, "You've got to leave," and I'm like, "Don't touch me, don't touch me." I'm like, "You just touched me, you just touched me." I'm like, "I just wanted to introduce all my viewers and show them what a big booming Scientology organization looks like," and they're like, "Get out of here."
It's inside the medical center.
It's sort of a
Stadium
big
and-
parking
oh, I
lot.
see.
Yeah, it's a big parking lot.
Wow, interesting.
I mean, I've seen those lives where they hide from you, where you go on the side there. and
Yeah,
they,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's just
yeah. It's so much fun.
You're such an SP, dude.
I know. You guys are now too, though.
Yeah, we are. So are they gonna like take our cat or anything like that?
I hope not.
spy on it.
Because I heard things. Nice.
Oh. Yeah, it's amazing just to see them literally afraid of people with phones. You think if they actually believed in what they had to, in what they were all about, they'd come out here and try to handle us or, give us the truth or whatever.
What about? I heard they have a lot of the Clearwater police on the payroll.
So, I mean, this is an example. That's a
Okay.
Clearwater police officer. He's
Okay.
off duty,
Okay.
and he's working private security for them right now.
So he's
Police
off duty.
officers are allowed to work off duty in their uniforms with their cars.
Uh-huh.
There's a list of approved organizations, which honestly has tons of organizations on it.
Uh-huh.
And they get paid like Scientology pays like 3 times the normal rate.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
But is they're legally able to do that? Is that where they're getting all the information from on people when they need to?
They don't need to use the police to get information on people. They've got private investigators, lawyers hire private investigators. You can look up anybody.
I see.
It's easy to look up people.
Huh.
Yeah.
I see.
You get a license plate, you get an address, you get a phone number. Jesus Christ.
They have
It's
They have a
ridiculous.
license plate reader right up on that bridge. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see
Absolutely.
That.
They can read
wonder-
license plates down from here down on the beach. The cameras are so strong. Yeah.
We were walking around, and I just started noticing when we first moved here, all the cameras, like every corner,
they're
like in
everywhere.
the bushes, like everywhere. I'm like, look,
That's
every
right.
corner, everything has cameras.
They used to have them hidden under the staircases and stuff, but people would go around finding them.
Oh, I see.
I remember you checking that they're gone now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
crazy.
funny.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, but that's an example of the cop, and that's when you hear about cops being on the payroll. That's what people mean.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And the other
So it's-
they're security guys. They're like Joey Meatballs.
We call him Joey Meatballs.
Joey Meatballs, come over and have some pizza with us. Come on, buddy. No beans and rice tonight. Come on.
And that's the other funny thing. Like the Sea Org, this base has tons of their own actual Sea Org member security guards, and they still use hired security like this, so that if something happens, it's not involving a Scientologist. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's like not the Scientologist that it's the
That's
security
right.
guard.
Joey Meatballs is not a Scientologist. He's hired
I see.
private security.
Have they ever tried to hire you?
No, well, they couldn't hire me.
But have they tried?
To hire me?
Or like flip you back?
Oh,
Or
no,
anything
no,
like
no,
that?
no. No, no.
Pay you off is
Well-
what he's trying to say.
Oh, I see, I see.
I mean, you're making a lot of noise. You're out here all the time.
I
you
know.
You're on the internet. Like,
The only like very public example of someone they've succeeded in flipping and coming back is Marty Rathbun.
Yes, I heard
Yeah.
about
He used to be the highest level defector.
that. He was on Leah Remini's.
oh,
He worked
that guy that
directly.
then-
Well, he was never on Leah Remini's show. They
Oh,
might
he
have.
wasn't?
No, that was Mike Rinder.
Okay.
Marty Rathbun had already started to go back to Scientology just as the show was starting to get up and running.
Was he on Clear then?
He was on Going Clear.
Going Clear.
Yes.
I saw
So
that
then
too.
he's the guy that was talking about it and then kind of just.
He was
disappeared
the
and stopped
number
talking.
one guy. The number one guy. He worked directly for David Miscavige for a long time. Okay, so not only Going Clear, because honestly, I'm trying to remember if he was in Going Clear, but there was another one with Louis Theroux called My Scientology Movie.
No, I did not see that one.
Okay.
I saw Going Clear and Leah Remini's.
Okay. I think he was on Going Clear. I
Yeah.
think he was.
What do you
Guy that can't
personally
get
think
Aaron's
happened
name right.
that he went back?
Oh,
Like,
two
was
things.
it-
They got blackmail on him and they gave him money. I already know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even a question. Yeah.
Do you know why Leo Remini stopped the show? I remember when it was going on and I was watching it too.
Aaron Levin Smith.
Well, they finished three
Exactly.
seasons. Yeah.
Why didn't they keep going though? Do you know why?
Well, I mean, they just couldn't go forever. But yeah.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, props to you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah.
Supporters, big fans.
We're just we saw him on the corner.
So you
We're
guys
like,
know
hey,
Dusty, and this
we
is
ju- we just
Sarasota
met.
Jerry. Oh, and
He
this is
thought-
Farrell
He
Cheryl.
thought you were Scientologist. I said, no, they're walking over here. They're not. They won't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If
We
they were
if,
Scientologists,
if
they
we were
wouldn't be coming
Scientologists, we
right
wouldn't be
at
allowed
us.
to talk to you, right?
For sure.
Right.
Correct.
You should have had like a little radio. They're on their way.
They're on their way. Here they
You see
come.
that bridge in between the two buildings? That's
what?
how they get in between both of their buildings when we're out here.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
that's how
yeah.
they don't have to walk on the street.
Because I see all the silhouettes, but it's faded out too.
Maybe walking out
2 or 3 of us could shut this whole place down. Really, literally.
Yeah, one of us on every corner, they can't go in and out of the
Oh,
building.
I see.
They won't unload the buses in front of us.
So when we first started, we'd be
Oh,
like,
no, they don't want us
let's
seeing or
let's
being
show
in there
everyone
really
how to
seeing
take a whole hotel hostage with a single cell phone.
They would-
No one's coming in and out of this
We'd
place.
move over here and they'd start loading the buses, walking them across and loading them in the back. Then we go back there and they'd start loading them over here.
I
That's so
remember
We
watching
chase them
one of
around
the,
all
one
night.
of the lives. It was just like funny. It's just like
Oh, it's
tag or
funny.
something.
It's hilarious.
That's funny. Where was the? I remember someone saying there was like a celebrity entrance in the back somewhere, right? Or
Here, you guys can hold that so people can hear you better. Even vaguely close to you guys is fine.
Hi, guys.
I'm not aware of an actual, like, at this base, you don't need a celebrity entrance
okay.
because there's so many ways that you can get into the buildings.
Okay.
So, like, for sure, well, no, I got one right here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
They both work at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know, if Tom Cruise wanted to get on the base without anyone seeing him, there's loading docks where he could just drive his car in and, you know, walk without being seen and everything. So, other orgs, like the Celebrity Center in LA, has a specific celebrity entrance.
Oh, I see.
Most orgs do not have like, a separate entrance.
Do you want to hear a really funny story?
Yes.
And you're not gonna believe me because it's gonna sound like I'm making stuff up.
Okay, I want to hear
So we used to live in Bel Air.
Yeah.
And there was a neighbor who I was talking to, and he's like, hey, you know, what's his name?
Travolta.
John Travolta has a house that his trust owns that is here. I was like, really? Like, I didn't really know who John Travolta was because I'm not big on movies.
I educate him on all the.
but
on all
but
the
he's
stuff.
like, he lives right there, And I was like, oh, okay. So I like looked him up. I'm like, okay, yeah, seems familiar. I've seen him somewhere in movies, right?
Yeah.
And then he has a house that he apparently put in his trust that his sister owns or something like
So
that,
you can't
far
track it
removed,
to
so it's
him,
not
yeah.
traceable to him. But I'm like, oh, the house with the Teslas. He's like, yeah, that's the house with the Teslas. And he's like, he flies it on his e-bike at night. He goes out at like 3 a.m. sometimes, and he almost hits me because I walk around with my walker. But he goes only at night so that people don't see him on his e-bike.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool, whatever. A few days later, we're walking down, and I'm crossing the road in Bel Air at like a crosswalk.
By the golf course there.
And I see this Tesla pulling up.
Yeah.
And then I look and I see that the driver isn't seeing me. And then the Tesla auto braking kicks in and just like slams on the brake like a few feet from us. And I look dead in the eye. I'm like, that's John Travolta. And she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. And then I couldn't believe it. But we went back and looked. Yeah, that's his car. He was there. It was
Yeah.
like straight up him.
Actually, daylight hours though.
Daylight hours.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his official main house is in Ocala, which is what, like 90 minutes north or whatever. But he's got properties down here. Sometimes he just rents places that he doesn't even own. I'm thinking of one place in particular that I probably shouldn't mention specifically where it is, but it's in the Harbor Oaks neighborhood right over here.
Oh, well, that's where her friend saw Tom Cruise on his
I have a
bike.
yeah.
For real?
Yeah, he was
her mom-
driving.
You have an actual photo?
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
kidding
No,
me.
no, no.
I have to see
we
this.
used to live right.
I
He
have
was-
to
live
see
in
this.
Bel Air,
He was
yeah.
going behind her friend's mom, and it's like a 15-mile-per-hour speed limit there. And he
Yeah.
finally got fed up, and he just like he passed her. So she has some pictures.
Yeah.
Travolta has a place up in Ocala where he
he
has
has
a
the-
full-size commercial jet. He
Right,
goes right
I
up
heard.
to his house.
Yeah, I heard.
Someone says Tom Cruise did that to me on Marco Island.
Oh, past it. Yeah.
They just be running us over, huh? They smell the SPs. I have to go back to our text.
It might be one of those images.
No, those are the ones I sent.
I have it saved somewhere too because you sent
All right, so we have to investigate this. You had not heard of John Travolta a little bit more. How old are you?
26 now.
Wow, and you're born and raised in America?
Yeah, but I was homeschooled.
Oh.
So there's your explanation. That's all you need to know. Yeah. Yeah. Also, he looks so different now than what he did in the
yeah.
old movies.
It's true, he
That I'm
does.
like, I didn't know that was the same guy.
Well, for, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, he wore these very sophisticated wigs, and now he just goes
At
natural.
some point, you just gotta
he goes,
give up.
oh,
You're like,
natural.
There's no saving it.
Exactly.
Okay, I found them. Let me go my camera away.
Oh, man, when you find that Tom Cruise photo, I've got to see that. Okay,
So
hold
she
on.
took it.
Oh, my God.
It is?
Zoom in
It's
again.
Tom frickin' Cruise. All right, here.
And then keep past them.
Oh, I thought you said he was on a bicycle. He's
No,
on an
he
actual.
was a
Here, go back to the
motorcycle.
other photo.
On a
Go back to the other
motorcycle?
photo.
On a motorcycle.
And
okay.
I'm gonna
Is
keep
it
my
down right
zoom.
No, this was like
Oh
in
my
the
God!
summer.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow! Look at that!
That is him.
Unbelievable!
He looks like an average 50-year-old.
I have actually
such
never
a
seen
turd.
Tom Cruise in person.
Oh, you haven't?
Never seen him here in Clearwater.
This
Never.
is
Even when I was in
Harbor
Scientology,
Oaks.
I never saw him.
This is like, I think from
And he's
Bel
not
Air
even
down to-
wearing a helmet. I mean,
Well,
in Florida, it's
you're
okay
not
not to wear a helmet,
yeah.
but you're
Yeah.
Tom Cruise. I mean,
he got fed up going behind her friend's mom's car. And then he just
Oh, totally impatient. Little Tommy Cruise.
Yeah. But I heard he has a condo here, right?
Oh, yeah. So, Cleveland Street is that street right there.
Yep.
If you take a left,
It's that square building, right?
yes, but most buildings are square.
Right.
So there's one really, really tall one on the water. It's not that one. It's the shorter one before it.
Right, okay.
And it's kind of gray. It's like gray.
Yes.
Yes.
I
It says
heard-
Valor Capital on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just walked right past it.
Yeah, so the top two floors is like one big giant penthouse. And the floor below that is where his sisters live.
Oh, I see. Well, we were just looking because we were looking at that tall condo building and
Yeah.
we see all the Christmas trees, and then we look at that building and she's like, Tom Cruise isn't very festive, is he?
But I don't think he's here most of
He's
the
probably
time.
not. He's probably
He
almost
shows
never
up-
here.
Oh, I see.
I mean, he's
think
filming,
that- I think that
isn't he
contractor-
filming Mission Impossible like 11 months out of the year in
Yeah.
the UK or whatever?
I think that contractor got held because remember there was a video posted online of the inside of Tom.
Yeah, that was Clay.
Oh,
Clay.
okay.
Clay Irwin went up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you knew who that was.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They probably got in a little bit of trouble for
Yeah, they got in a lot of trouble for that. Yeah. But a few days ago when we were doing a live stream over in Cleveland, one of Tom's sisters walked by while we were there, not really knowing what we were doing. And I
Oh,
actually
really?
know her, so I'm like, hey, Marion, how you doing?
Oh, okay.
She's like, hey. And then she's like, oh.
That's funny. That's funny. Do you know any of John Travolta's sisters?
No. I think he only has one, doesn't he?
I don't know. The old guy we
don't know
lived next to, he said, oh, that's his sister's trust. He has multiple sisters, or maybe stepsisters or something like
I
that.
only know of one sister, but he could have more, and I wouldn't even know. So.
I see.
Oh, more people coming to say hi. Exciting.
Well, it's pretty
Yeah,
cool
we
what
want to
you guys
keep
are
coming
doing.
out here every Friday evening. I mean, now that the weather's getting a little cooler and it's easier to stay out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle the hot weather. 10 months out of the year, I'm inside. I do not leave the house.
And you're a native too, right?
I'm from
No?
Philly. I was born in Montana, but grew up in Philly mostly.
Oh, I see. But I thought you were in Sea Org.
Yep, but out in LA.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
see.
I mean, I was here for a few years, but not as a Sea Org member.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I've been back here now for about 18 or 19
Oh,
years
okay.
now.
Still haven't gotten used to the weather though?
No. Can't get used to this.
He's sissy.
If you guys are from the Northeast, were you here over the summer?
We were, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you decided to stay?
Yeah.
Well, Oregon, you know what kind of state that is. So the weather's nice.
Oh, it's pretty
in the
mild,
summer-
right?
In the summer, but
Okay.
like politically wise, it's very unstable and it's like very.
What part of Oregon?
I have a
Portland.
business in Portland area, so we got to see all the protests and everything firsthand.
Lord.
All the cops resigning, all
Oh,
the
Lord.
craziness.
You're on live, just.
Yikes.
I mean, it is what it is.
I don't know
Yeah.
if people. Yeah.
I got a brother in Coos Bay. If
Oh,
it
okay.
hits 80 degrees in the hottest part of summer, that is sweltering.
Yeah.
Oh, they say Travolta has 3 sisters. No, or is that Tom Cruise has 3 sisters? Oh, yeah, they're talking about Tom Cruise. Guys, anyone know how many sisters John Travolta has? I'll keep an eye on the live chat.
One.
It's just one,
I
right?
don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just trying to sound knowledgeable.
But yeah, what he's saying is like, Portland, the city was so bad that we'd rather stay in heat. In
Yeah, we'd
Florida
rather stay here
than
and be
go
hot
back
than
there.
go back. Yeah.
But we don't mind. It was always raining there.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we don't mind. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you have AC inside, the ocean. And,
Yeah.
It says he is the youngest of 6 children.
Oh, jeez.
oh wow.
Yeah, but some of them might be dead.
Yeah. His siblings.
Because if he's the youngest, he's getting up there already.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the Christmas thing that they put up is over there for the kids and stuff.
Are you
it-
talking about the winter? Do they have a Winter Wonderland
Winter
thing?
Wonderland.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's not what you said you guys were at, right?
No,
Oh,
no,
no, no,
today
no.
today we were
Okay.
there. Yesterday we
Yesterday
actually
we went to
checked
check it out.
I see.
So is it just Scientologists there because it was empty-ish?
They want people from the whole community to go,
Yeah.
but they charge money to get in.
They didn't charge us.
Or is it free to get in, but then they charge money for drinks?
For yeah, like hot
Drinks,
chocolate and
the
rides.
Jumpy
like-
houses.
Okay, so to walk in, it's free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They do want people from the community to come
Mhm.
so that they can put out a press release about how they do great work for the community.
Oh, I see.
And so some people will go. But
I see.
It's not a it's not a
Yeah.
I'm just curious, like, if some of the families there were Scientologists. Like, they say go.
a lot of the
support.
families there would be Scientologists just to sort of fill the place out,
Yeah.
and it
that's what I
gives the
was thinking.
Scientology kids something to do.
Oh, I see.
And also everyone that's working there is a Scientologist. Everyone is doing the rides and manning the little booths, all
see.
Scientologists.
I see.
But the truth is, you can see a lot of people don't come to downtown Clearwater, and
no,
so
it's not like Dunedin. It's not like St. Pete.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, but they'll put it up every year. I mean, it's free. It's free labor. It's all It doesn't cost them anything to do
a
it.
write-off.
So it's their property.
Yeah.
It's not even a write-off. Like, I mean,
Well, yeah, because they don't.
they
even
don't pay
taxes.
taxes.
Must
So
be nice.
yeah.
She's vandalizing.
Mark must have left. Oh, yeah. Shoot.
Is that her stuff or is that their stuff?
You mean the tables and stuff?
Yeah.
We brought all that.
They
Yeah.
let you set it up that close?
That's public property.
Oh, it is.
I'll show you right here.
Oh.
The property line's right here.
Even though it's extended it out, it's public property.
This is all public property from here over.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
this is the first time that we've actually brought a table out.
Okay.
But yeah, we want to keep kind of building it up every Friday evening, bring more stuff out, have more people come out. And
Okay.
we could literally just set up chairs in this whole area and there's not a damn thing they can do about it.
Well, there might be some kind of city code violation if you set up chairs.
Only if we're blocking the entryway. So, you know, as long as we're cognizant of that, it's not a problem.
I see.
And we're kind of begging them to harass us. They don't send anyone out to play with us. It's like, you know, it would be nice if they did. We'd have more fun.
You'd have
Yeah.
something tangible.
When we showed up tonight, it was the first time they had Joey Meatballs. He was standing over here, and then he was standing over here. I was like, I can't believe they sent someone out to play with us.
That's funny.
So, you know, even the cops, you know, last time we were here, they sent them out to try to trespass us. And I'm like, so you don't know where the property line is? And I'm like, look at the property appraiser website, dude. Like,
That's funny.
you don't even know where the property line is? He's like, I'll have to take your word for it. Yep. Looking good, Cheryl.
Thank you. So, remind me, was Mark the one that was in City of Clearwater?
City Council.
Council, okay.
Yep.
Is he the one that left, or he's the one that
No, he's
got kicked out? Or?
Well, he just lost his reelection.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And, you know, like before that, he was with the Lisa McPherson Trust. He was
Okay.
the videographer for the Lisa McPherson Trust. And that's why there's so much, he's got so much footage of the protests from back then in the 90s. And to think that someone Scientology considers a complete enemy, a total suppressive person, managed to get elected to city council, and a Scientologist has never been elected to city council. That tells you how bad their PR is in the entire area.
Huh.
Yeah.
I see.
And I've heard even some Scientologists were asking for permission to run for council, like in Dunedin, and they were told, "Don't you dare even try," because it gives the press an excuse to just write story after story after story about Scientology. And plus, it would show everyone that there's not enough Scientologists to get elected. Like, it's not like Salt Lake City. There's so many Mormons. A Mormon would get elected, but not only is Scientology have a terrible reputation here, but there's not enough Scientologists to get one of their own members elected. But Scientology doesn't want anyone to know that. Scientology wants people to think there's 15,000 Scientologists living in Clearwater.
I mean,
they're
just
lucky
showing up here, you could see that.
Yeah, exactly. Where are they? You
Even
know?
when the
Well,
school
they're only
cla-
walking back and forth. That's the only time I see him is walking here around the building,
yeah, when
and then in the sauna. I always meet him in the sauna. I don't know,
Where?
what's up with that?
Where?
LA
He has
Fitness.
some stories.
Like every time I'm in the sauna, there's a Scientologist.
I'm surprised you didn't run into John Travolta there.
I think
Maybe
he
if you
probably-
go at 3 a.m., you got a better chance of catching him.
Oh, he might have
well,
his
he probably
own-
has his own
Wait, I
sauna.
wanted to
You'd be surprised.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he likes to go meet people.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
No, that's like
You can't meet anyone at your own private sauna.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to guys. I guess they said they go to a different gym, but that gym doesn't have a sauna, so that's why they go to LA Fitness or
The one on Gulf to Bay?
one in Largo and
Oh,
one
okay.
on Gulf to Bay.
Okay.
But that's why they literally come there for the sauna because they could work out somewhere else. I
Oh,
guess.
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey, man, it's a whole lot of fun not being in a shoe and man, you can sleep. Get plenty of good food. Come on over and join us. I'm thinking about it. Think about it, man.
It's probably the easiest work that cops ever had to do. Oh, is he watching our live stream? Hey! They do watch the live streams.
They do?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's fucking waving.
Honestly, he might be secretly a fan.
They watch the live streams. I try not to be mean.
That's funny.
I mean, he could take any other job. You know, you could take any other job, buddy. You don't got to work out at this place.
Yeah,
Come
that's,
on now.
That's the ultimate definition of passive income right there.
I know. Who's making more, the cop or Joey Meatballs? Oh, Lord.
Well, it was fun running into you guys.
Yeah,
Nice
thanks
to
for
meet
coming
you.
out, guys.
Yes,
Sorry, my hand's all sweaty
no
from
worries.
holding this thing. But come on out anytime you see us out here.
Okay. Yeah.
And, you know, like, if you do want to take a tour of a place, go to the Bel Air Mission.
Okay.
That's actually where people are supposed to get into Scientology. You literally can't join Scientology here. It's in
That's so
Tampa.
funny, 'cause
It's
you
Tampa
think-
and Bel Air.
Huh. So where do they? What's their funnel? Where do they get most people there?
So there's
How do they recruit?
134 Scientology organizations around the world.
Okay.
So in about, believe it or not, half the states in the U.S. don't even have one Scientology org. California's got a bunch, Texas got a bunch, Florida's got a few. You know, like in all of Pennsylvania, for example, Phillies, there's only one tiny org in Philadelphia. There's not even one in
I see.
Pittsburgh. There's not even one in Harrisburg. In all of, well, anyway, my point is, you said where do they get them? There's 134 orgs around the world.
Oh, I see.
And then a mission is like a tiny org.
Okay.
Maybe there's another 50 or 100 missions in the world. Maybe.
I see.
And that's where people get into Scientology. Not a lot of people.
But like, how
But-
do they advertise? You know, like as if they were operating as a business, where do they recruit? Where do they funnel their people in?
So
More like an MLM. But
it used to be that people would literally just walk in off the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You'll see people, depending on the city, you'll see people handing out flyers or little leaflets, or you'll see them setting up tables with Dianetics books and e-meters, doing stress tests. And what they're trying to do right there is sell people books, and if the person's extra interested, bring them into the org to start a new service.
Oh, I see.
And it's hard work, and it's a lot harder today than it used to be.
Because
and-
people know about them.
Yeah,
I see.
exactly. And that's why Scientology is shrinking, because it is hard. It's harder than it's ever been. But you'll never see that happening here on the streets of Clearwater because you can't join Scientology here.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, but like I think there's some flea markets like in Largo. There's like a flea market where they'll set up the Dianetics tables in the tents and do the books and everything. That's where they do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And every now and then I'll get a message from someone on Twitter or something that's like I'm at this flea market or that flea market and they're set up here, and I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna see that message in time to get over there. That's like my dream come true.
That's funny.
I
That-
tried to talk to somebody at one of the mission centers because that actor who worked at one of those stations where they're against psychiatry, I forgot his name. I
Oh, it
watched-
was the guy who would play the cop.
he played a cop in the show.
Michael Pena.
Yeah, so I walked
No,
in.
Michael Pena?
Yeah,
Really?
from Dora the Explorer movie. He's been in a ton of movies.
Oh, I see.
Michael Pena.
I'm thinking of some other Pena then.
Yeah, anyway, I walked in and started kind of asking questions, like kind of like pretending that I don't know anything. Because I watched the documentaries, I know the lingo, I'm like, ooh, this is so fun. And so like I went in there and I tried to talk to her and she was like, oh, this is like the wrong sector, this is the something else.
CCHR or
drugs
the
or
Truth
so-
About
she's-
Drugs
yeah,
or whatever.
she's like, go 2 doors
oh,
down. So she
drug-free
kinda-
world.
Yeah, so I walked through the wrong door, but I didn't even know you could walk
You
walk
went
in.
into one of those little offices down the street?
Yeah, I didn't know you can't. My friend was over and I was telling her about Scientology and she's like, have you ever tried walking in? I'm like, well, the windows are tinted. It doesn't look like you can. We tried the door.
That's right.
And then she's like, welcome. I'm like, oh.
So that's
hi.
true. You can walk in there,
Yeah.
except those places aren't trying to recruit for Scientology. They're Scientology
Oh.
groups, and so they'll want to tell you about their group,
But they don't care to.
but they're not trying to recruit you into Scientology. So like the Citizens Commission for Human Rights they'll want to show you their tour about how evil psychiatry is, but they're not trying to sign you up for a Scientology
What about the
course.
Welcome Center?
Actually, the Welcome Center, since I've never tried it myself, someone told me
It's
that
great,
at
you
the
should
Welcome.
try it.
Well, actually, just a few days ago, I actually walked in there.
Oh, okay.
Right up to the door, because usually when I go by, they close the doors.
Oh, I see.
But I surprised them and the doors were open, and I walked just right up to the door. I said, "Hey, Pat, hi, how you doing?" She goes, "You're not welcome here." The sign said, "All welcome." I was like, "Oh, that's not nice."
Yeah.
Okay, you can walk in there.
We have done and talked to her.
So, but that's not like an actual Scientology org. That's just where they want new people to go because
Yeah.
no one's doing Scientology there. That's only there so that you can see the little panels and the videos.
Oh, okay.
Did they try to sell you anything?
Not sell. I mean, they.
There's the books are there.
They were
Did they try to
telling
sell you a
us-
book,
They were
though?
telling us
Curious.
information about the L. Ron guy and all that stuff. So.
But they weren't trying to like sell you an extension course or a book,
Nothing.
even.
no.
Nothing.
Say.
No, not
Yeah.
no.
No.
No, they weren't. They were just telling us
Yeah.
what.
It was the same young lady.
Amber.
And, yeah, and she's there, and
Yep.
we tried to talk to her once, and then, and yeah.
Yep, I've known her since I was like 13 years old. She's
Oh,
been
really?
She
doing
has the
same
vibe
job.
is like she was born into it.
Yep.
I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks like you.
She was.
There's no point having conversation. You could just tell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something in the eyes of like she truly believes.
This person's convinced. Yeah.
Yeah, they like it's not.
I mean,
her
she's
fault.
literally been doing that job for like over 30
Yeah.
years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hope it comes with benefits.
Yeah, if only.
Retirement.
It's just so sad.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta go. We keep.
Thanks for
But-
coming out, guys.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
been a
so
blast.
Yeah.
Come
good
out
seeing
again
you.
sometime.
Yeah, it was so cool to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Do you,
this
do you
is so
post
cool.
before you go out?
No, I don't. I never plan in advance. But actually, I mean, we've been coming out every Friday evening
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
because they have Friday night graduation in the Fort Harrison.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
in the ballroom here at the Fort Harrison.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So every night from roughly 6 to 9-ish or something like that.
Now we know.
Nice. Well, have fun out here.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, it's nice to see you. Come down anytime.
Have a good night, you guys. Thank you.
Nice people.
I spooked him up with my singing.
Who, Joey Meatballs?
Yeah, because you stared at me, so I started singing. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and he went inside.
I really think the cop watches the live stream.
He's gotta be.
Yeah.
Release yours.
As soon, he was looking down, and as soon as I started talking about him, he waved.
Really?
Yes,
That's
yes.
freaking awesome. That's awesome.
Unless it was just my imagination, but
Everybody's looking at their phone, so it's gotta be. They're not playing Candy Crush.
hey, good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, I saw you last week at the Lisa McPherson.
Yeah.
I found your stream again. That's how I saw you guys.
Oh,
out.
good,
So-
good, good, good.
Is that the walk fast tech? The look
Yeah.
away tech?
We're going to stomp our whole ride into this ground.
That was so cool that those two came out.
Yeah. They're
I know,
nice.
it's awesome.
Super nice
See, you
people.
were right. The normies came out. Oh.
Don't go in there. Place has cameras.
Don't sign anything. F cameras.
Oh,
They're not
They
Scientologists.
swerved. No, they didn't go in. Okay, I thought they were going to go in there for a second.
Oh man, that's a real hot rod there. What the hell is
Yeah.
that thing?
Into his belt.
Is that a electric motor?
Did Mark leave, guys? Did he just come and say hi and leave?
Yeah, I
It
guess
looks
he
like
must
it.
have. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah,
I was too busy.
Want to go in there?
I got a
You
hug
don't
though,
have any
so
more
I'm
money
good.
left.
I think he's down there.
Oh, is he actually?
Yeah, I think he's down there.
All right, let me go find the bunkers.
Yes.
Hey there.
Okay, I don't want to be videoed or
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm looking for Mark Bunker. Do you know if he's down here?
Talking to my husband.
Oh, he is?
My husband
Oh, he doesn't want to be on
is
camera
not-
either?
No, we're
Okay, all right. We'll keep it on the
and
down
public
low.
eye, so.
Okay. I mean,
I think we should walk over.
maybe
and
don't
see
come to a
Joey.
protest with his 5 cameras.
Oh, that's why he's
Right.
down there.
right.
I'm just saying the obvious, guys.
Just
I don't
saying.
mean to be mean, but come on now. All right. See.
Oh, I chased him away. Oh.
Joey,
Here,
come
I'll try to get it.
play,
I'll
man.
try to get a shot of Joey. Let's see. Let's get a better shot of Joey. Oh, my microphone came off. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Pardon me while I accidentally. All right, let's see. Ah! I gotta put the phone down for a sec, real quick, guys. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't really want to button this up because then it looks a little ridiculous. But I guess I have no choice right now. All right. Joey, come on out. Bum, bow, bow, bow. Hey, we got Cubs in the chat. How you doing, Cubs? Hey. Listen to all the honking, guys. The honking is support. Oh my God, guys, wasn't that funny? I'm like, did you grow up in the US? He said, yeah, but I was homeschooled. Up, kids going in. Never a good sign. Up, kids coming out. Not good. Hey, good to see you, Cubs. She's like, is the coast clear? Are there any evil suppressive persons out there? See, security watches the live stream as well. That's how they know where to reroute everybody and stuff like that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm thinking of going out there and joining streets out there at Winter Wonderland sometime this season. If I can get out there, we'll see you guys. Every time I watch Streets' live stream, I get FOMO. Gotta get out there and hang out with William. See? Boring. Boring.
We got Christmas lights up in the Fort Harrison. We got Christmas trees in the window.
Let's see. I wonder if that's actually like a hotel room. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be a hotel room.
My camera picks it up a lot better than my eyes do.
Yeah. Oh, did we miss it? Oh, see, this is a good spot. Donnie Tucker, we don't think Miscavige is in town this weekend. He should be out in LA practicing for the New Year's event. All right, I need some more pizza. How about them having a photo of Tom Cruise, you guys? That was crazy.
Cake?
I would love some
Stolen?
cake. Ooh, thank you. Mm. I really don't like buttoning this shirt up all the way because it looks silly. But I don't know where to put my mic. I don't know. Does this look silly? That looks absolutely ridiculous.
That's right.
But who am I trying to impress, you guys? No, that looks too ridiculous. I
You
can't
want
take
some
it.
cake? Oh, you
Cannot
have some
take it.
napkins. Oh, thank you.
Hold on.
There's cake afterwards. It's fruit
Put
cake
this down
and it's very
real
dry,
quick,
but
you
it's
guys. Give me a
Christmassy.
moment. Hold on.
Have
Keep
some.
an eye on the entrance of the building for me, folks. Don't want anyone to get away.
Oh.
You know what? Is that good enough? That's probably good enough right there. That'll stay put. That'll stay put.
Oh, you found your fuzzy?
Yep, I found the fuzzies. The audio is so much better with the fuzzy air breaker, windbreaker things on them. Hey! Little delicious cake. So appropriate. Pizza tonight is from Little Caesars, guys. We went all out. Gourmet, custom, Little Caesars. Oh my God, the cake is so good. Oh my God. All right. You got to chase the cake with some pizza. Oh. And we got some delicious cider right here. Oh my God, that's good. Oh, that is delicious. Nothing like some pizza to wash down some cake. Hey, Marie. Oh, okay. Mike goes bada boom. The Fort Harrison Hotel is only a hotel for Scientologists. Nobody else can use it. I mean, nobody else can stay there. It's not for conversion, it's not for recruitment. Believe it or not, you actually can't join Scientology in Clearwater, Florida. You have to go to Tampa, you have to go to Bel Air. They do not want new people here in Clearwater. They do let local nonprofits, though, use their crystal ballroom for events. That's one of their ways that they make friends in the community. Isn't it interesting, though, that even out in LA, they will at least send out Odo.
Yeah.
They'll send out those dudes with the tactical vests.
Follow you around.
They'll send out that young lady with her face covered and everything. So they get people to play with, and we get just Joey Meatballs.
I know, how sad.
I know.
You get stuck with
I mean, you know what? You know what I think they're really terrified of? They're terrified of what we would do with a Sea Org member. What we could do with an hour and a Sea Org member, we'd have them out of Scientology.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have them out of Scientology.
I was over there telling Joey, I said, come on, Joey, let's forget this charade.
Uh-huh.
Let's have some nice food. And
We make them go
Good
prettier
night's
so
sleep.
quickly.
That's the reason. That's the reason they want these non-Scientology security guards. Because there's nothing, there's
Joey,
no one to
he's a Sea
lose.
Org guy, isn't he?
No,
Oh, you don't think he is?
no.
Oh,
Nah, Joey's hired private security.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Hey! Beautiful.
Commitment. That's commitment to electricity in the car.
Because I'll tell you what, I don't want to be too optimistic. But with Odo out there, if like the right person was out there saying the right stuff, they'd have to stop sending Odo out there.
They might flip that guy one of these days.
Odo's impervious to just people insulting him or criticizing Scientology, but like you could actually sit there and talk to him about some real ideal org stuff, his sisters. Yeah, exactly. You know?
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice Tundra. Oh, Laura almost had him? Yeah, see, he knows Laura.
See, exactly. I think Odo's going to leave eventually because they send him out there way too much and he's hearing way too much. They sent out chunky little young boy for me. I'm like, really? Where's Odo?
Odo even got a little emotional a couple of times.
Did he?
He did. I saw that too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys, I'm licking my fingers. I'm sure it sounds disgusting. Oh, Margie says that Tori has talked to Odo a few times.
Yeah.
See, if anyone can turn them, it's Tori.
All right, we're starting to get a lot of traffic tonight. I guess that's because it's a red light. I won't get my hopes up. I'm just gonna keep the phone on the signs. Yeah! Woo! Hey, Emily, we're out here Hey, we're protesting Scientology, Emily, in downtown Clearwater, outside the biggest Scientology organization in the world, called FLAG. This is their superpower building, is what they call it. This is the Fort Harrison Hotel. And, woo! Okay. Okay, this is obviously some sort of a parade.
Is there a car parade tonight or something?
Sometimes Jeep clubs have the Jeep parade with the lights.
I was at the Dunedin golf cart parade this past weekend. So much fun. It was incredible.
I want to see that.
Some of them
Yeah.
really do it up, don't they?
Yeah.
The lights.
Oh.
Those are good Scientologists, don't they?
Well, I don't know.
They were laughing. They were looking at us.
I don't think they were Scientologists personally. Woo!
He probably wouldn't have been over here in the first place if he was.
Yeah, you never know. Artistic, hey, we're out here protesting Scientology. This is the biggest Scientology org in the world. And honk if it's a cult. Beep, beep. I should get one of those air horns.
Can't be over 72 decibels.
Oh, really? And then I'll just get a rubber ducky. Or so what can I squeeze that goes beep, beep? It's like I don't know. It can't just sound like squeak, squeak. It's got to be a beep, beep.
That's why I can't bring the megaphone down here.
Really?
Because 72 decibels is this. Hello? That's
Okay.
72 decibels.
Does the rule only apply to what do they call it? Amplified sound?
Purposes.
No, but what about someone's voice?
If my voice is 200 decibels, they can't do anything about it. But if I'm using something to
You can't amplify the sound.
amplify,
Okay.
then yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I wanted to get a thing to shine on the buildings, but that's illegal.
Here, I'll tell you what. How about this? I'll just keep one for you guys to hold between the two of you.
Oh, yeah.
Just
there
so
we
that my
go.
people can hear you guys a little bit
Riff-raff.
better. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
I wanted to get one of the machines to shine. It's a cult on the building, but it's illegal.
I wonder what the rules are about that.
It's illegal. I checked.
It's
It's
illegal.
illegal?
You cannot
In
shine it on
Clearwater.
somebody else's property. On
Really?
somebody else's
Yes.
building.
Here.
Yeah.
Not in LA, but
Wow.
here. I know,
but
I checked.
Because that would be fun.
you can
Wouldn't
shine
it?
it on your own house, but not on somebody else's
Like the way
property.
Reckless Ben did it, the sucks sign, he put the sucks.
Yeah.
That guy's name is Joey Meatloaf, right? He's not here anymore.
Oh no, Joey Meatballs, he's
Joey
hiding.
Meatballs.
His sauce is cooked.
Beep, beep. I heard someone say beep, beep.
Yeah. Even people in janky broken cars will honk with their mouth. Beep beep.
All right, we got a pretty good showing. 1,
I think it was T.
2,
down
3,
in
4, 5,
Australia had
6,
beep,
7,
beep
8, 9,
with it
10
to
people
go.
out here
We're
tonight.
getting more and more all the time. It's getting
Fantastic.
Oh, excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you.
They don't have very many people joining anymore, do they? I remember down in the live stream Jessica had with the floating, they were already doing Scientology before they even got there.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then the thing broke. Oh my God. Streets was relentless. Streets was relentless. I
don't know,
laughing
man.
So hard.
It was
They got a
great.
successor?
He had me in bloody
I don't think so.
Or let's say he died right now.
Beep, beep. Hong Kong? No, they don't really have a successor plan. Somebody will take over. No one knows, though. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna put the mute on. All right.
That's Dusty's, right? That sign?
Yeah.
Definitely a Scientologist, without question. There's a certain gait that they have. It's in the hips.
Have you met Jessica yourself, Aaron?
Yeah, I've met Jessica.
I did. She's lovely.
She's
short.
hilarious.
She's hilarious. She's little.
I
She's
think
so
she's only
cute.
like 26.
She's so adorable.
I told you. Spot it from a mile away.
Go to Grandpatologies.
Were they both out there when that guy had
At
hit
least this one can walk.
Yeah, they were. I think they were out there that night.
Might have Lyme disease. You better go check.
Were they actually like with you though? Or were they
I don't
better
think
go
they were
check
there when it happened. I think
Dr. Minkoff.
they came after.
You got
He
Lyme
got charged for it
disease.
now, didn't he? He got like weapon charges or
He did, but then they dropped it or something. What's that, Dusty?
Oh, look, we got Ducky Vans.
Oh, nice. Snappy.
She saw it. Oh, he saw it. They both swerved. They both saw. They both saw.
One of them earlier passed by
They
you and then he
both
went straight
saw
to that lane.
my sign. It says, Scientology is a cult. Is that it?
39. Nope. They only wish there was 12,000 Scientologists in Clearwater. There's less than 3,000, and that includes the Sea Org members who are locked up in the buildings all day. So there's maybe only about 1,000 to 1,500 public Scientologists that live in and that's all of Tampa Bay. That's not Clearwater. Scientology actually lies, and they say there's 12 to 15,000 Scientologists in Clearwater. NM, I do a live Q&A sometimes. It's been a little while, but I'll do it again soon for sure. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. And guys, if you want to know, like, I actually, because I ran for city council a few years ago, I had full access to all the voter registration information, and I ran reports of all the Scientology addresses to get a list of how many registered Sea Org voters there are. And it has all the demographic information as well. So I was able to verify with actual stats, there's less than 2% non-white Sea Org members. Scientology is one of the whitest organizations ever.
What about except Pat? She's one of the few.
What's that?
They said except Pat, she's one of the few.
She's one of the few, and that's why they put her on the public lines.
I didn't know she was high up until I said that.
No, she's not high up though. Not high up.
Why was she in that video you were like?
Well, it's weird. Scientology, you can have a trusted position that's not high up.
Oh,
Like she's low on the totem pole,
okay.
but she's been doing it for so long that they trust her. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, I was talking about the numbers. But you know, honestly, if you come down to Clearwater and you just walk around the streets, you'll see that it's true. Because if there was 15,000 Scientologists here, you'd see them in the restaurants, you'd see them at Starbucks, you'd see them walking down the street, and it's like, you know, you might have missed the two people, the two young people I was chatting with here a while back. You know, they said, as soon as you drive through Clearwater, you're like, what's going on here? These people came to Clearwater, they didn't know anything about Scientology, and they drove through, and they're like, can you just Google what's the deal with Clearwater? And boom, Scientology is the deal with Clearwater. Where'd Cheryl go? I'm gonna sit down. Oh, we got 3 chairs.
Yeah, we got plenty of chairs.
Oh, wow. See, but if I sit here, then I can't see your guys' signs. All right, let me get some more delicious cider.
They must be having a lousy tourist season out on Clearwater Beach too, because there ain't nobody.
Thanks for hanging out with all of us tonight, guys.
I know they're empty. There's maybe one person in it.
Yeah.
Just some good old-fashioned Dickens cider. Amazing. Who made a volcano? A volcano with body thetans. Oh my goodness. It does not get any better than that.
Because I'm Xenu.
We need to make a hydrogen bomb out of like baking soda and vinegar
Yeah.
in a water balloon. Just drop the bomb.
Oh, that's good.
It would ruin
the
it.
next week's show.
So do Scientologists still think that OT 9 and 10 is still coming out?
They sure do.
They know I have them at home. They know I have them.
We got the magic briefcase with the OT 9 and 10 in it.
We found the supreme ruler of Scientology,
Right here.
responsible for the fourth dynamic engram
Oh.
that gets audited out on OT3. Amazing.
And I am
And here are
one
some
of
of mine.
Xenu's flying monkeys.
Got the flying monkeys here and everything. It's absolutely
Yeah, the
amazing.
flying monkeys are
Yep,
here.
HFDZ. This is a hand
Bringing messages.
crocheted Xenu hat, courtesy of Marilyn Honig, Coffee Cults and Crafts, as modeled by Farrell Sherrill.
Scientology
I am
is called
Xenu.
house of worship is a pay-to-play business.
Oh, I need a little airplane on my shoulder.
Scientology.
I'm gonna go get another
off
airplane
every day,
and
but
attach
pay
it to my
no
shoulder.
tax.
Hey guys,
I can have airplane epaulets.
I'm telling you, you can tell in the hips, those guys are not Scientologists.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Marks are
Scientologists. Marked safe
Yep.
from a human trafficking cult.
They better drag
I
out
need
that
some more cider.
restraining order.
That's because every day is a great day.
Hey, Kenny. Peter, there is an org in Nashville. There's a big old org. I only mean big in terms of the building. There's almost nobody there.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop by the org in Nashville and say hi to them sometime. They say, how'd you find out about Scientology? Which is what they always ask people who come in.
Volcano and
You can say, I found out about Scientology on SPTV. Have you heard of it?
Hi.
Xenu is here.
No le hagas caso. Somos buena gente. Ustedes no, nosotros sí.
Is Mark still
A
off
mí no
talking
me
to that
mires así,
visitor?
niña.
Is everything okay?
They're, I don't know if they were seen, so I don't
Come
Con
on,
esa
children can't
cara.
consent.
Supreme
Oh,
ruler.
okay. They work nearby?
know.
Oh.
They threw lies.
Oh.
Going, something's
Yeah, yeah.
That is so freaking funny.
They can't be MDs then. They got to be.
Kermit.
Really?
She rides with Kermit.
Mm.
so,
Interesting.
something's not quite right. So. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good seeing you.
Oh,
again.
awesome. Sorry, I got my hands full.
Here you go. You can hold that.
HFDZ, welcome from Europe.
Where did I leave my thing?
So what?
It's over at my phone.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron, I texted you that link with those Sea Org pictures.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier today.
Yeah, there were probably some people.
We're
in
just
there.
partying tonight.
I haven't looked at the
Sorry,
page
guys.
yet,
Yeah, there's about
Sorry.
150 pictures on
I just did a little thing and you guys totally missed it.
All right, nighty night.
Are you going back to your corner?
there. Good to see you,
I'm
Erica.
gonna go home. I've been out here for like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, she was
So
out here.
good to see you.
She was out here before any of us though.
I got a hammock over here.
Nice and
She was out here first and then I was out here after.
All
See
right.
how his head's so far forward
Okay, yeah, that's all the same.
and his feet are skipping. He can't even walk.
For you, sir, we'll help you get out.
Nice
I would
and
say, I
neat.
was going to say, he
God
is a
bless him.
Scientologist.
Oh,
In his case, it's in the hips, the shoulders, and the head.
yes.
You don't really believe in Xenu, do you?
That's called the Scientology Shuffle. It kicks in at about 70 years old.
Oh, the Scientology shuffle. Yeah, my dad had it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, we're doing good tonight.
Wide body. What do you mean, does she do it too? What does that mean? I'm saying the same thing, bro.
Yeah. People go wee.
You know what would be really great is if I just had a separate honk sign set up right there that I could keep the camera on in addition to the signs that everyone's holding.
Oh,
That's what I'm
yeah.
gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bring an extra separate honk sign
Yeah.
that I can, even if you guys are facing like that way, for you're facing the street, I can keep one facing me so
I
that
know,
everyone always
see-
knows what we're doing.
We need one.
So that when
facing-
someone tunes in, they know what they're looking at.
Right, that would help.
No,
I know,
I'll just have a
right,
separate
that would help.
sign like there. Right now, all the honk signs are being held. You know what I mean? We're not here to create chaos.
We're not here to interbulate
We got it. What we're doing here has got to be sustainable.
or nothing.
Don't swear, you're on camera. Hey. You must be a supporter of human trafficking. Congratulations.
Sue you. What's your name, sir? Give me your name. I will sue you.
Don't let Zeno bite you in the ass.
I don't think he's a Scientologist. I don't think he's a
Xenoblast.
Scientologist.
I know,
though.
neither do I.
I think
Neither
he's.
do
Yeah,
I. Just think he's an
homeless.
a-hole.
I think he's kind of a homeless dude, really.
I thought he was gonna do something like that the moment I seen it.
He's not a Scientologist.
No, he's just a
He's just
regular
some-
run-of-the-mill
Just a
asshole.
regular run-of-the-mill, like everyday asshole. There are a few of those.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, this is
Well,
what
you
I'm
had some in the store the other day, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I had 3
Here, I like
within
this.
an
This is
hour.
what I
I
See?
told my boss, I said, what the hell is going on today?
Wasn't a full moon either, but Mercury and Mars are both in retrograde, so stuff's a bit cattywampus right now. Oh, what is she wearing? Wow. Coral is not in season, girl.
It's more like
Ooh,
Mission
that was
Impossible.
dreadful.
Get Scientology stats up.
You need better friends or a stylist.
Person unless you were in Scientology, right?
Oh, here's some of the children's.
No, they pretty much think that anyone who's like actively against Scientology is a suppressive person. It's more like you can't be officially declared a
show
suppressive
over
person,
here?
but they can still think of
I
you as a
heard-
suppressive person.
I think it was her that told me that they call those people.
I told this guy last week, I said, I've only ever met 2 people
Yeah.
in my life I was ever scared of, and you ain't one of them.
Right?
About Scientology stuff. I was like talking to one of the Scientologists. He was only 18, by the way. And then eventually another Scientologist.
No, they're not
started out,
Scientologists.
and then she
No,
was like,
they're
"She's
not the
late for a meeting
Scientolo
or something."
kids.
Can you let her go with me? I was like, oh. And then I was walking down the sidewalk.
Let's see, is Course getting out or something? I'm trying to remember.
Uh-huh. Well, that's because we're down here. If not, they'd be crossing the street right here. But
They got some kids up in the room.
we messed it up for them.
That must be the daycare room up there for the graduation.
Uh-huh. I know, because that's where we saw the kids the last time. They were in these windows. The kids they're holding up their tablet, like taking pictures of us out here. So
Oh,
we
okay,
were
so he's a
waving.
security guard then.
Yeah.
We usually see someone taking cameras out there.
Yeah, so I always wave to let them know I know they're looking at us. I
Okay,
see.
I'll
People do you have watching?
I'll
There's a
hold the
couple of
sign right
Christmas
now.
trees in some of the rooms. Two of
Here
the
we
rooms.
go.
Oh, three Christmas trees. Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
that
wonder
feels
if they
good to
have a
sit
little
down.
Xenu on top,
Woo!
on top of the tree. Bless you.
Scientology's a call.
Hey.
Good wave. Yeah.
That's right. Honk
Gonna
if
stomp
Scientology is a
hole
cult,
right
baby.
into this ground
Come on.
with
You can
my
do it.
Intention.
Like a Scientologist.
Thumbs up.
How many people do you have watching?
Right now, it says 414. Heck yeah! It's a honking party, baby.
Did you hear that? Graduation.
I think they made a train on
Magic or
purpose.
something?
I think that's going to be like
Been holding that damn sign for years, and he comes and holds it for 2 seconds,
So
and everyone
love
honks.
Clearwater.
Yeah.
Have you ever got that many before? Like at
No,
once?
not like that,
Yeah,
no.
No, that was pretty.
No.
Oh my goodness, that was the best.
Wait, how many people you said you have watching? 400 something?
Oh,
It
that's
says 414 at the moment.
That's
I think the secret is to hold the sign up
That
instead of
was
keeping it on the
so
ground.
Cool.
Tracks more
Still
eyeballs.
honking.
Look, did you already earlier or is it still at 8?
Oh no, I'm at 9
Get
now.
it, girl. That's some good honking tonight.
I probably know all 9 of them too.
Oh, little old people are going that way.
Be sure to
They're
like
crossing
and
the street.
subscribe, everybody. We're still pushing the subscribe-a-thon.
Oh.
You know when Natalie's coming back out here?
No, but
should-
she
she should
said she's going to
definitely-
come back
okay.
out. She said she's going to.
She should definitely protest with us.
Yeah.
Because
Honk,
last
honk.
time she didn't
Oh,
protest
she
with
did.
us.
Honk,
This is her corner.
honk.
That's why I call
Oh.
this Natalie's corner, because she stood right here where you are,
I didn't know that.
with a sign going, yeah, yelling at people.
I remember she said she was coming out here. She should have live streamed.
Yeah, no, she was with
Are
Tony
they talking?
when she came out.
Are they chatting? Why'd they stop back there?
And we came out
Oh.
for a couple of hours
Oh,
one day.
this was several months ago then. This
This was in April.
okay. Okay, no, I'm talking about
When
the
they
very
came
last.
Okay, let's see if
Like,
we can get a whole
wasn't she
honk
just out
train
here
going.
like 3-4
No,
months
she
ago?
came out in
Oh,
April.
Oh.
That
I
was
didn't know.
Reese. Reese was out here
Okay.
twice, I think. Now she's come out here. But
You
no,
know,
Natalie came out the once, but she said she's going to come out
Hey,
again.
Kelly.
It was like the 6-month anniversary of
Woo!
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
let's
you
get
watched
some
it live
honk
stream this morning,
honk.
But it like went down or whatever.
Nah, see,
And
we
I
were
was like,
spoiled with
yeah,
that last
it
group
was
of
a really
cars.
cool coincidence.
Yeah, yeah. Hey!
They yelled.
Oh, look, we got a Lamborghini.
A
Lamborghini just
Lambo?
came by.
Where?
I don't know what kind it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
that might have been Tom, not Tom Cruise, the other
I
one.
just remembered that
What, his sister?
No,
either
John
Cheryl or
Travolta.
Jerry has
He always
has a
drives
mic.
fancy
Just
little
remember.
cars with,
I just remember.
Who's
Just
that?
remember. I
That
can
sounds
hear
familiar.
He's a
everything you guys are
actor.
saying.
Oh, okay.
Just a warning. I
Not
can't.
my
I
time.
can't. I can't hear you, but the phone
Old.
can.
He would
Can you
know,
guys hear Cheryl and Jerry over there?
Welcome back, Carter.
Urban
Oh,
Cowboy.
here comes a Jeep. The Jeep's
Urban
very popular
Cowboy.
tonight.
I'm only 24.
Let's
by
see.
the way.
Is he stopping to talk?
Yeah, see.
Hey!
Michael, was it Michael when he did this?
Oh, look
is
at the
that him? He did
puppy.
the Angel. Remember that movie when he
Cute.
was an angel? Is it Michael he was called?
Maybe you saw Battlefield Earth.
Oh,
Thank
God,
you.
That's
The worst movie ever
movie
made.
ever.
Do you want to know what's funny? At first,
Oh,
I
it's
couldn't
so
see the
bad.
dog's face,
What was that made?
and I thought the eyeballs
That was
were the cameras of
made
his
in
cell
the
phone. I thought she was
80s
recording.
Or the 90s. John Travolta's in it, and it's Scientology. The guy who wrote Scientology wrote the story.
Oh,
It's shit. Yeah,
it's hard to hold your arm up like that for a
Oh,
long
it's
time,
so
even
bad.
if you're not holding any weight.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I'm learning about
Not even a good science fiction.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah. Woo!
If you want to make,
So I've got one clipped on me, and Cheryl's holding one over there, and both.
What'd you pay for yours?
Ooh, I gotta
Oh,
look
I
at
gotta
maybe
smile,
$2.99,
thank
$1.89. I
you.
can't remember.
You can get them used on eBay right now for about $150.
I think. I mean, I might be misremembering the price. They could have been like $1.89
It
full
is.
price.
Brand new, like if you got it from Amazon, they're like $3.
You think it's what?
I think that's one.
It might be what?
Right here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He goes, I think
That's
that's
all right.
one.
Better. Oh no, that might be like her work uniform.
I mean, don't harass them now.
No, that's probably her work
Hello,
uniform.
everybody.
Honk your horn.
No,
I
she
saw
would've-
that smile.
Yeah, see, sometimes they just wait for the light to turn green before they do their honking. Honk, 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 honk,
Yeah,
honk.
they don't want to be too rude.
that was just her work uniform then.
Well, my
Yeah,
neighbor
after the
came
wind the
down
other
one day
night, I
and
was
honked.
Hey, Nikki, we're doing a protest. We're protesting Scientology. Nikki Doherty. We're down here in Clearwater, Florida, outside the biggest Scientology organization. It's called Flag.
Yeah,
Don't go
every
in
Friday
there,
we
it's a
see the
cult.
old people
They
going
don't
in
have
and
any
you
more
can tell
money
their
for you.
spines are shut. And they've got like back problems, but
Lisa
they don't go
McPherson
in.
died before I was even born.
oh right, she died. You're only 24, right? Oh really? You're 29. Yeah.
She actually has the same birthday as me. With the same-
Oh, that's right. You said that. Yeah, you said that last week.
Marriage was in 95.
That's right.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah. My daughter's February 13th. Close enough. 95. So you were born 3 days before my daughter. You could be my son.
Aaron, what's your guess what they did during the hurricane? Do you think they were still
Yep,
in here
she's an
working?
Aquarius.
Yes,
Very much an
I
Aquarius.
kind of was thinking about the same thing.
absolutely.
Oh, this
I
one's
bet you
spicy.
kept them down here instead of the hot
Girls
end.
look to be.
Hey, Kelly. Yeah, Bunker's still here. He's
I
just
don't
down the
know.
street
See,
talking
I
to
don't
someone
know
that doesn't want to be
about
on
it.
camera.
Walk through here.
Scientology
No.
They believe in some
Run
really
while you
crazy
can.
No, the astrology is
Don't go in there.
implant stuff that it's been made up and put in your mind just for you to believe stupid shit and waste your time on Earth. See, if you do Scientology,
Woo!
you
Oh, I
will
just
know
realized
the right
some of the
things.
newcomers to the chat might not understand
Yeah, no, they don't.
what everyone's honking about. We got.
No astrology
Hold
for
on,
them.
I gotta figure out my
Remember
controls.
Somebody in the live chat
Honk
said this. I
if
think Aaron said it earlier today. in the stream, that no matter how much bad stuff you know
is
about
a
Scientology,
cult.
there's always more to learn.
Oh, there's
That's what's
always
going
more.
on.
And I didn't realize that until he said that. I was like, wow. That's
Oh yeah. No, if you think you just reached
probably a
the
Scientologist right there.
pinnacle of ickiness, there's always more ickiness to follow
It's like
somewhere.
those cults and like it'll just like it makes you believe like this because
Yeah.
it's not just Scientology, any cult.
It's any cult. It's the way they lock you up in your mind.
you know,
Because look how many cults there are. They're not all the same, right? But there's so many. There's over 10,000 cults,
they're
and
similar in the red flags of the cult.
and it's they're similar in the way they
Yeah,
act.
there's probably a couple
to
hundred
keep
people who
control
finish a
over the
course
people, do you know what I mean?
every week.
Differs though in other cults.
It's any course at all. It's one graduation for all courses and
That's
all
it.
auditing
And they
actions.
tell you that the more
It doesn't
money you
matter. Some
spend,
people,
the better for
some
you,
people
the
are
better
finishing
you
a
do
course
it.
that they've already done 5 times before. But
Either something like
whenever, oh, I just realized.
Right.
Who's holding? Is Cheryl holding a mic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm just realizing. I'm trying not to
Remember
talk
that L.
over.
Ron Hubbard said,
realized
the
we
way
were
to
talking
get
over
rich
each
is
other.
to create
It's to
religion.
create a religion. He said that out loud.
because he couldn't make money doing science fiction.
Exactly.
Hey, honeybee.
So, and here we are, fellas.
Sometimes I wish I could, like, he was still alive. I wonder what he would think of, you know, what they did to
Oh, he'd be
Scientology.
pissed right now.
I definitely hear a
No,
lot
but
of
David
bands
Miscavige
coming from
and
the
everything that
backside of
happened.
Dave
the
Miscavige, he'd be bitch
So that means
slapped.
graduation's
He'd be
probably
bitch
out.
slapped
Yeah,
all the
he
way
was-
to the RPF.
He wasn't even supposed to take
For
over.
squirreling
Oh, which means we'll probably start
Scientology
seeing
so
a lot of
hard, but that's what he
a
would
lot
be
of
bitch
Scientologists
slapped
in their
all the way to the
cars.
RPF.
He kind of like took over by
Perhaps.
force. Like,
He's a sociopath and he pushed people out the way. He
Yeah, that means
managed
graduation's
somehow
definitely
to
out. I
position
can hear that band
himself,
too. Yeah.
and he got important people out the way. He managed to
For
shut
some
them up
reason,
and
that
get them
band
out of
plays
the
a
way.
lot of Beatles.
That's because he's nuts. But he did it
always hearing
somehow
George
because he wasn't
Harrison
supposed to
coming
take
out
over. He wasn't
the
supposed to be in
backside
charge.
It was Pat Broker, right?
And
Pat
George
and Annie.
Harrison's probably rolling in
Dad
his
actually
Loyal officers.
defected like a few years ago. He
Carrie
died.
Ann, how you doing?
His
Who,
dad,
David Miscavige?
Ron Miscavige, David Miscavige's
Ron
dad.
Miscavige died?
Yeah.
I
There was,
wonder-
I saw the
When
interview.
was
A
this?
couple of years ago. He just died like 2-3 years
I
ago,
saw
I
the
think.
interview of him. Like,
See, what we're going to be getting is a lot
I think
of
he had cancer.
But he was destroyed
Scientologists.
how he sleeps.
Hey,
Yeah.
coming out of the
It was,
parking
like,
structure
scary.
over
You
there.
had to, like,
Got a lot of
you had to
people
like
coming out of
get in the
park.
back of like a truck.
Yes.
Or, like some truck. You had to like get.
Oh, you mean
like,
for the
he was
Christmas
at
thing or
base
something?
on the Dakota
Ah.
base.
I think I think he escaped on his own. Like, he drove away.
No, but they drove away, but he like they had to like
Going on in the coach, man,
fake.
there was
They had to
some
get
Christmas
chassis.
shows.
Yeah, they all have to, right.
Because they
Like,
all
even the
allow-
way Mark Pedley escaped on a motorcycle, that was just, yeah, no, you got to escape out
It's
of
sad.
that.
I don't get
Funsky,
how-
whether
out.
Tom
I don't
Cruise
get how
is or is
story
not a good
about
actor has
David
nothing to do with whether Scientology is or is not a family destroying human trafficking cult.
He still
So-
has asthma.
Yeah.
So he,
Still.
so he
But
But it
technically,
cured his asthma.
but he still
Big
has it.
thanks
He
goes
still has
out to
asthma.
Kay, Carrie Ann
So
for
you think he?
letting me
Scientology
you think he just
doesn't
lied?
cure asthma.
for all the work that you did
Oh,
for me.
boo! 2 kids going in, you guys. Boo!
Spend your money on Christmas.
California.
Merry Christmas! Boo!
Why do
think
they
he
stop
never-
so early at this
David
light?
Miscavige even cared about his dad dying?
No.
I don't get how someone could be so heartless.
He said awful things about his dad. Horrible things about his dad. Horrible.
You
So
think, like,
many
the day his
messages
dad
I
died,
got
he was just like,
held
"Ah,
for
this
Yeah,
review
no,
for
David
some reason.
That was just a psychopath.
Oh, goodness.
Psychopaths don't have empathy.
And those top
Michael, that's
windows, the
disgusting.
top windows in that tower,
That's where he
that's
stays
his
at.
offices.
I have to turn my sign
So if
around.
he's up
so
there
people
right
on the
now.
other side can see
I don't think L. Ron Hubbard was a psychopath. I think David Miscavige. So L. Ron Hubbard was.
L. Ron Hubbard was.
He was insane. But like he was.
He was
different
insane.
kind of
Yeah, he was
insane.
just plain insane. Yeah,
But I think
he was insane.
but Miscavige is actually evil.
Thank
Good
you.
evening.
Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even
Beep,
from
beep.
the walkers.
All right, good. All
Gentlemen, can we
right.
get a honk? No?
I don't think they heard you.
No, they're too busy talking.
Look, they all stop so short.
Instead of paying attention
Is it
to
just
what's
me?
going on in the street.
Oh, look, we got
Should be
a
more
traffic
alert.
jam.
The country needs
Honk,
more
honk.
alerts.
Honk, honk.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, yeah,
Honk,
yeah.
honk.
See, they really do wait for the green light before they do their honking. You!
Yeah.
Heck you!
Getting some good honkage. I like
So
it.
you part of the Sins of Scientology?
No, I'm friends with her.
Okay.
Yeah, Sandy and Abraham.
They did
did
have like some
Scientology.
interesting stuff on like. the
Oh, their stuff's really good. Well, they did a 3-part series on Lisa McPherson. And what was the one they just reminded me?
fast down this road.
Paulette Cooper. They did one on Paulette Cooper too. All their stuff
Were
is
you
so
at
good.
Natalie's live stream for her 1-year anniversary? She had it like.
Yeah,
recently.
yeah, I
I
was,
remember
yeah.
when I first found out she said it was gonna be a year. I was
Are you Jamie Castro?
Yes.
That's you.
Yeah.
Every time I see, I'm like, since I've met you, since last week, every time I see Jamie Castro, I'm like,
Wondering if that's
is
Oh
that
my
him?
goodness.
It is you.
Guys, I'm gonna try to bring.
Claro, te llamas Castro.
Uh-huh. Do you actually know Spanish?
Sí,
How?
me crié en España de chiquita.
Oh.
Woo!
You're not actually
Thank
Hispanic.
you.
No, no, no.
Thank
Yo de
you.
España, europea, pero siempre me junto con los hispanos, porque los latinos son los que se lo pasan mejor
Oh.
que estos blanquitos.
The very
Ah,
first person
see,
I met
there
was
we go.
Erica, and then I told her my name in the live chat. And then a couple days later, Natalie was live streaming, and then I said I ran into someone in Clearwater protesting Scientology. Then she said in the live chat. That was me.
Perfect.
I was like, oh.
A definite trouble source.
Yeah.
That's Erica. Yeah.
What the heck?
And I knew for sure it
Whoa.
was her because
What was that?
he said something.
That's some intentional driving.
Oh.
He yelled something, I think. I don't know what it was.
So were you? How long have you been in Clearwater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from originally?
I was born in Washington D.C.,
Okay.
but I grew up in Europe. I grew up in England and Spain, and then I came back here when I was 21, and I stayed in America after that.
How'd you end up in Clearwater?
My dad lived here because he was a Scientologist. So my dad lived here, and he got dementia. He needed me to come and help him.
Still around?
He died in April, so I took
Was he
care of
still-
him.
He wasn't involved in Scientology.
Not anymore, but he was still a Scientologist, so he was very hard to deal with. He wasn't very pleasant. He was very
Andrew, I
hard to deal
haven't
with.
seen the cop in a little
And he
while.
had dementia, which made it even
I think
worse
he went
because
inside.
when he got angry, he got
We were having a lot of
angry at
fun
all
with
the
him
things
earlier
and
out
things
here.
that were there and things that weren't there, and things that neither of us could do anything about. So it got very difficult.
I feel like that's the thing with cults. It just kind of.
It just makes everything
does
worse.
Stuff to your brain.
Yeah, it just ruins everything, makes everything worse. Ooh, he's got a forward.
Let's see if we can get the little flag van to honk at us.
Nice, isn't it? And he's kind of young, so he might have done the
I've
Purist
studied-
3-4
I've
times already.
studied psychology in school, so
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. So
And
I'm like the enemy. of
You're
evil.
scary to these people. Oh,
Andrew will be out here next Friday evening.
But I'm like,
Nice, isn't
I'm
it?
always interested in like the psychology of cults and how like they operate. It's kind of
Right.
It just fascinates me.
Do you watch any Steve Hassan? Any of Steve Hassan's stuff? He's the one that wrote the Bite Model, or how many books on?
All right, let's see. We got some.
You ever watch?
We got some good traffic coming our way from the other direction.
There's like one, there was like
I've
one in
watched
Texas, Waco.
every documentary on every cult there is.
Waco?
I've watched the
Nexium?
one on Waco, Nexium.
Oh man, we
I
didn't get
actually
any
know
play this
someone
time.
from Nexium who was in the damn thing in the documentary. I'm
Hold
sitting
on,
there.
Is it Sarah Edmondson?
No.
Oh, you know who that is, though, right?
Yes. No, this is a guy who had Tourette's. One day he came. He was a speaker.
I'm just realizing
he was
you
like a
guys can
motivational
probably
speaker. And he came to my
hear Cheryl
daughter's
louder
group
than you can hear
to
me.
do a motivational speech. And he was doing all the Tourette's things. and
Cheryl's
telling
holding one
us
of my
all about
mics.
his Tourette's.
Yeah.
3 years later.
Oh, see, we got a
he
lot of
joined Mexican, he
Scientologists
came
coming
back,
out
and
because
he was
graduation's
talking
over.
Like you and me.
That's one of the
And
certificates.
I went up to him and I'm like,
they get
no, we need
certificates
to
and
talk. Like,
flowers.
what did you do? And he wouldn't tell me, but the way he was talking,
You see, on
'cause
the
I'd
other
done
side of the
landmark
street, she's
for
got a
him.
certificate.
it sounded to me
Let's see if
like
we
he
can
was
get some
speaking a
honking
bit
going.
landmarky, a bit culty.
Honk, honk.
What's his bloody name? But he was in a damn documentary.
Yep,
and
he
I
sure did.
know him. And Mark
Oh
Elliott.
man, we got
Mark
nothing
Elliott.
on the last two
And
stoplights.
he's still on freaking
Must be
Keith Raniere's
Scientologists,
side.
you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, you know he's in prison now, right?
Yeah, and he's one
He's
of.
on a life sentence. I think it's like what's 120
Oh yeah,
years or
forever.
something.
He's going to be
Yeah.
in jail. He's going to
You're
die
not gonna
there.
outlive it 100
Mark
years.
Elliott goes outside the window and sings to the freaking prisoner, and oh, it's so sad. But this guy
All right,
had
thank you,
Tourette's,
philosophy.
and then now doesn't have Tourette's, and I've never seen that. But Mark Elliott, that was the most.
Can you guys hear that band?
Oh, we
It's
got
loud.
nice and neck. Oh, we got some intentional walking.
Don't go in there.
Hi ho, it's off the flag I go. Diddy 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 diddy. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
No,
Oh, I can find the door.
Okay, we got more cars heading our way here soon. Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah! Can we get a bus honk? Can we get a bus honk? Oh, he's giving us a thumbs up.
Tonight,
He's probably too afraid to honk that horn, but that's okay. We'll take it.
I usually have trouble.
She looks young.
Well, she's got a backpack. Usually, if they've got a backpack, they go in.
True, like most of the younger people in Scientology, like
Honk, honk, honk. We'll take a scooter honk. Come on, hit us with a scooter
That's why it was
honk.
a disappointment to my
Yes,
dad because
come
I would
on.
never join.
because they don't really gain many.
No,
How did you
it's
get into
just-
protesting Scientology?
because my dad was a Scientologist,
And you've been
and I
doing-
hate Scientology because it destroyed my family.
Oh.
Like most of
A
the
couple of my
young,
other
You can't
family
talk to
members.
your dad?
He's dead. He died in
Oh.
April. I was looking
Oh
after
my
him.
God, I'm hearing this
and he died.
conversation with
Before
Cheryl.
then, were you
I'm
able to, like,
dying.
Oh yeah, no, we
Scientology?
talked, but yeah.
You
we
can't talk with your
but
dad?
He
He was
wasn't
a
supposed to-
He's dead.
Scientology dad, and he wasn't very loving. But no, as far as sharing Scientology with me, he shared Scientology with me since I was born. And
Every Friday night, Andrew, we're out here
glad you
for
did it,
flag
Mom.
graduation.
because my mom somehow always kept me away. Anytime I went to see my dad or spend time with my dad, it was long enough for me not to be
In
able to
Indiana?
Separated?
Be, yeah.
Okay.
I
that makes
do not think there's an
Scientology
organ in
told
Indiana,
him to get
actually.
rid of us.
they labeled them as
Nice.
They, yeah. Because my mom didn't want to join.
Woo! Yeah, baby, give us some of that honk honk
My
love.
mom didn't want to join, so they sent us away. They told him we were bad for him. So they said, oh,
No.
cute. Candy
Those guys
cane
know how to
cute.
party.
Yeah, so I only saw him, you know, here or there at different times, and I never. He always tried, you know, he'd always kind of try and get me. to
There's definitely
like
one
it,
in Battle
and he
Creek,
just couldn't. I wasn't
Michigan,
interested
or near
enough
Battle
ever
Creek.
to want to join.
I
Ever.
just see like all
In
these
Erie,
young-
Pennsylvania.
I used to think like the point you were like
The only org in Pennsylvania is in Philly.
Clubby wise, you just found
There
into
might be a
Scientology. There's, like,
mission
all
in
sorts of parents that are
Pittsburgh.
actually-
Yeah.
I don't
All the
know.
time,
Been protesting Scientology.
And other than
We
that,
started
if
this
you're on
year
the
in
west, I'm
January.
not great
That's
with
the
my U.S.
first
geography,
time
but if you're on the
was
west,
when, well, I
where's
used to come
Erie,
out and walk
PA?
around
Erie's
here and
west,
just
right?
mean mug everyone.
You might be
just
closest
give
to
everyone
like
dirty looks.
Columbus or
But that's not real protesting.
Cincinnati. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But in January was the first time
All right,
Aaron
we're slow on traffic
texted
right
us and
now.
said, "Hey, do you guys want to come out?" We're like, "Yeah, let's
When
do it."
tonight?
No, in January.
Of last year?
No, this year.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're still in.
It was this year, yeah. So it's been a year.
We're almost in 20.
Oh, the photographer's got nice. Oh, and he can't find the door.
Northwest PA.
He's definitely an OT.
Yeah.
So do Scientology
So yeah, one of the
like
it
rules
just
about,
I've got to think in my head
Oh,
what.
yeah. you
Okay,
gotta
guys,
be
I'm looking at the live
married,
chat.
sex
What
outside
state
marriage,
borders
and
Pennsylvania on the
They're
west?
very strict.
Is
Are there,
it-
like certain buildings like where you
Is it Ohio or Michigan or something else?
I think.
I can't Google it while I'm live streaming.
You can't have
Well,
kids in certain.
no. I don't know about that. Oh, I
David
like those
Miscavige
things.
has grandkids, doesn't he?
Oh, it's Ohio. Yeah. Okay. So there's
No, he
there's
doesn't
an Oregon,
have
Columbus,
any
Ohio,
himself. No,
and
he
there's
doesn't.
an Oregon,
Because he got
Cincinnati,
rid
but
of
it's
his
really in
wife.
Florence, Kentucky.
Wife?
But they call it the Cincinnati Org.
No,
So
Shelley-
that's
Shelley
probably what's going to be
Miscavige,
closest to
missing.
you.
But well, we know where she is. She
Chicago
went
has a
missing.
Scientology org.
This, like, secret
Austin
base.
has one.
She's at the base. She's at one of the bases out in California, out in the mountains. So we know
All
where
right,
she
come
is.
on,
She
folks,
doesn't
come
know
on.
she's
Hit us
missing.
up with some
So-
honks.
I heard they don't even sleep. They don't even
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
You can do
That's
it.
a cool little.
I heard
Whatever.
they sleep in different rooms though, him and Shelly.
Well,
I believe in you.
banging
Here we go.
another chick for loads.
Can we get a bus? We got a bus earlier. I don't think we ever got a Jolly
Hello.
Trolley, but we did get a bus before.
Osa,
Oh, we got 2 trolleys.
that's his assistant.
Oh.
His assistant.
Wait, how do they know? How did they know that?
She's been with him for years,
Oh,
and
yeah. I guess.
put 2 and 2 together.
Like that. But so she spends more time with him than the other.
The
These-
other one is not to be seen again. No one, she doesn't see.
These Jolly
David
Trolleys
Miscavige.
get
They don't
city
even talk
funding,
anymore.
and
They haven't talked in
the
like
city
20
tries
years.
to play nice with Scientology. So
Your monkey's on the
I can
floor.
understand if the Jolly Trolley bus drivers are a little nervous about honking. You can
dropped your
do it. Yeah. I know they wanted to. I could tell.
Oh. Oh, that is it. Yeah.
Definitely.
The way she's walking. Yeah. She just got a haircut too. Wow. That's a very straight cut she got there. Boo,
I don't know what that
lady.
means. Can I voice clone RL saying Scientology is a cult and play it on a loudspeaker? Oh, LRH. Can you voice clone LRH? Yeah, totally. As long as it's under 70 decibels. At least here for Clearwater, Florida, amplified sound is limited to 70 decibels apparently. But yeah, that's a great idea, Andrew. I like that.
Yeah.
Line starts doing.
Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Honk, honk, honk,
I
honk.
think they're more scared of us though.
Beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
I gotta be heading out. I've been going so
What time is
2-hour
it?
drive.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. Well, yeah, at least it's.
Sure, so.
Woo!
Ooh, cute little
Yep,
car.
Toronto's
What's
got an
going on
org.
there?
Corvette.
Oh,
Ah.
look like a Batmobile.
All right, 9:30 might be quitting time, huh?
Yeah.
I think 9:30 is good quitting time.
Yeah.
I gotta walk just a couple blocks down and pull the car up, and I'll throw the table in it and everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I gotta get me one of these chairs instead of the big fat frickin' chair that I got. These are beautiful. These are perfect for transport.
I know. I'm glad I brought chairs for everyone.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, everybody. We are gonna wrap this up. This has been a
Yeah,
lot of
that
fun.
was,
We're gonna plan on doing this every Friday evening.
Yeah.
Flag has a Friday night
That's a
graduation
Delphi,
every
I think.
Friday
you know?
evening.
But they use like L1.
So,
Wait, the one on Drew Street?
Yeah.
Clearwater Academy.
Yeah, that's a.
I'll do a lot of videos between now and next Friday, but I'll see you next. Same bat time, same bat channel, something like that, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you
BT
later.
Accounting. Get your text.